Okay, let's talk about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are not our enemy. A lot of people get sucked into this belief that if they eat too many carbs that they're going to get fat. Well, here's the thing. This is where weight gain comes from. Weight gain comes from taking in more calories than we expend through our daily activities and exercise. Carbohydrates are one of the most essential building blocks for muscle, and one of the most important types of carbohydrates to eat are the ones that are lower on the glycemic index. The ones that are higher in the glycemic index are packed full of sugar. Your body goes through them very quickly. It's very starchy. The ones that are lower on the glycemic index are more along the lines of whole grains, full of fiber, very satiating, make you feel full, sweet potatoes, stuff of that nature. Those types of carbohydrates are very important when you're trying to put on lean muscle mass. Now, mind you, it goes from person to person, but you want the carbohydrates to fill up about 45 to 65% of your daily intake of your diet. Now, people get stuck onto these diet fads where they hear about cutting carbohydrates out of their diet and how it'll make them lose weight. And this is true. You cut all these carbohydrates out of your diet and you'll lose 5, 10, 15 pounds in a week. And then you'll start to feel really hungry. And most people, being human beings, and we're not infallible, we make mistakes, end up indulging in overeating after that first initial weight loss and gaining all that weight right back. True healthy weight loss comes from a consistent diet of eating healthy foods consistently for a long period of time. The overall goal would really want to be somewhere between 1 to 3 pounds a week, and that would be primarily fat that you're burning off your body while maintaining or increasing the lean muscle mass that you already have on your body. Now, once again, I can't stress how important it is to have carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are our energy. They're one to restore our glycogen stores. It's what gives us that go, that fuel while we're working out in the gym. Now, like I said, very, very important to growing muscle. I eat a lot of carbs. I do play with my carbs as I'm getting closer to shows. I compete in bodybuilding. So, I fluctuate my carbs up and down so that I can mimic some weight loss. Some of it, people call it carb cycling. I definitely do that. And I notice the difference. Like when I'm getting closer to a show and I'm pulling back on calories, I like to keep my protein kind of high and I pull back on my carbs and my fats a little bit. And I notice the decrease in energy, the decrease in the ability to think clearly. And like all these things that happen while I'm taking these carbohydrates out of my body. But do not be afraid of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are super important and very vital in building a better you. Now, don't be scared of carbs. Eat them up. Get strong.